Metal Max here, and I am speaking we are right here outside the practice space of Seven Seasons Deep. You can hear them practicing right now. Like I said, they're practicing right now, but they're expecting me. So, that being said, see you in there in just a bit. So I finally made it inside the Seven Seasons Deep practice space. I think it's a lair.
Sure.
And I finally found them. Here they are, Seven Seasons Deep.
Yeah. Do we want to introduce everyone?
Of course we do.
All right.
You know, we got Sean Brown right here, the lead front man.
I vocalize.
Nice.
We got
Hi, I'm Tim Schmidt. I'm the drummer.
Tim Schmidt,
Yeah.
Jamie Poster, guitar.
Jamie Ghoster,
And Denny Carney, bass.
Danny Carney, bass player. They all make up Seven Seasons Deep. Now, I have to tell you guys, you know, I've been following you for quite a while now. I love your music. If I had to describe it to everybody out there, I would say it's Alice in Chains and Black Sabbath meet Guns N' Roses and The Cult.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
those are all good bands. You know.
Sean Brown and I, we go way back. You
Yeah.
know, you may recall a previous interview here on AskMetalMax.com where I interviewed him as part of the Viscous Circle.
Yeah, that was a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot has pretty much changed between that band and what you're doing now. I mean,
Yep.
do you feel like there's a big, huge difference?
There is a big, huge difference, because that was all done in the recording studio, basically. That whole album was written. But for us, we've been writing everything live. We've been doing everything right up here, just the way you see us doing it tonight.
Oh, awesome.
So it does. It has a really good energy. I love writing with these guys. It's awesome.
What's the big difference between this band that you're in now and the previous bands you were in prior?
I'm older and wiser a little bit.
Okay.
Jamie writes all of the guitar. You know, he writes the riff, and then we all collectively put our minds together and just write along with him. And the guys are nice enough to stop sometimes and let me write down some lyrics real quick so we can continue on, and that's pretty much how we write.
So yeah, what's the most rewarding experience when it comes to you know, the whole band and the brotherhood and the aspect of performing live?
We all know each other from way back. We've all been in bands.
Different bands and
Yeah.
played shows together with those different bands.
Oh yeah. Like we all know the bands that Sean was in before, but what other bands have you guys been in?
Well, I was in the Viscous Circle with Sean.
Oh yeah.
And then before that, I was in Method with a couple other guys in town that were been around a long time. And then before that, Pulse Radio. Probably the couple biggest ones I've been in, and then these guys, of course.
And I was in Faces for Radio.
Oh wow.
And in Rapscallion.
Wow.
I've been in numerous bands. The first band that I was in when I met Sean was Cruel, which was a pretty big Madison band back in the day. And I got to know him because Sean came into Last Crack and we had the same management team. So, you know, I helped with the Paramount Music Hall, ran the bar there, and played in a number of bands, Ivory Library, the Moon Gypsies, Rivalry, Under the Gun, a bunch of different styles, but
Wow.
feel really happy to be part of
Just
this
all over the
project.
place.
Yeah, just all over the place. And this is just such a neat band for me. I just feel really blessed to be a part of it. I was the last member added, and I couldn't be happier to be in a band with these guys. Always thought highly of them and looked up to them as comrades in the war.
Wow. Wow. That's a pretty deep statement. I mean.
Well, the band's been together about a year and
All right.
a month with me, Sean, and Jamie, and Tim's been on board since
November.
October, November.
November.
Wow.
November. Yep.
November 5th?
So
That's a day before my birthday.
and now I understand that you guys also have a demo album out or something of the sort.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah. We went into Megatone Studios.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that.
Promo
little promo for Pablo.
Hey, that's awesome.
Very nice.
We went into Megatone, and Paul was really good to us and worked really hard, really fast. And we were going to just originally do 2 or 3 tunes. We wound up doing 5.
5
because,
tunes.
Yeah, because Paul really worked his butt off.
First song is They.
Tell, what's it about?
Sean could probably tell you best, but it's about like a higher power of like aliens, basically, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of like that television show, The Ancient Aliens.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you were
It's
gonna say-
their basic premise. I mean,
Alright.
basically, it's just that we were planted here by aliens a long, long time
Oh,
ago,
wow.
and so we share their DNA, and one day we
Mm-hmm.
will go out and propagate amongst the galaxies and everything like they did here. So it's just a big circle or cycle.
And now and tell us about one of your other songs. And it's not on the demo, but you've been sort of like you have a title for it, obviously. Family. Talk about that.
That song is really kind of about how a lot of people have kind of a harsh upbringing, and it's kind of personal. You know, it's about like a dysfunctional family, basically. So
Those are funny to watch on television, but if they're in real life, then it's not so funny now, is it?
right.
In other words, it may be funny to people watching, but when it's happening to you, then it's not really funny now, is it? And this is just my opinion, by the way. A few of your songs could easily be lost tracks from the Lane Staley era of Alice in Chains.
Well, I appreciate that a lot.
cool.
That's really cool.
They've got a bit of an atmospheric type, psychedelic type sound.
Yeah, that's
And,
a lot of that's thanks to Jamie and his awesome guitar playing.
I assume that you guys have listened a lot to the album Dirt.
Oh
Awesome
yeah.
album. I like
Awesome.
all their albums.
It's
Yeah.
a great album indeed, And,
Yeah.
so to wrap this up, you guys have a couple of shows that are coming up, I understand, but
We do.
why don't you tell us about this one show in particular that you're excited about?
Yeah, it's going to be our CD release party.
Oh.
And it's going to be at the Red Zone, the Annex. And that is June 27th. Friday, June 27th.
If you want to see these guys perform a song you never heard before, you're going to have to go check them out live like I'm planning to. And I promise you, the more you get into this band, the more you will feel connected like you've never felt connected before. And I'm not just saying that because I'm friends with this guy. I'm saying because the music really rocks. And, it's true I've liked all the other stuff you've done, like Driver 13, Viscous Circle, Last Crack. But I think this is the band that you've always been wanting to do.
You're
And,
exact. You hit the nail on the head, Max.
Absolutely. So, with that being said, catch these guys when they perform live for their CD release party at the Red Zone, or the Annex, whichever you want to call it. It'll be a real good show, and I'm assuming you'll have bands opening up for you there.
Oh yeah, we're going to be playing with Go Play God
Good Morning V.
and
Paul
Good Morning
Schluter.
B, Paul Schluter's new band.
Wow.
Should be a
Go
debut
Play God is
show.
another amazing band
And
that
Go
I'm
Play
actually
God
planning
is a
to
very
feature
good
very
band
soon.
too. Yeah,
So,
we look forward to playing with them.
so anyway, catch these guys at the Red Zone on
June
June 27th.
June 27th.
Friday, yeah.
CD release show. It's going to be a great time, and it's obviously going to be a great time because these guys are the headliners.
Right on.
So, with
Thanks
that
a
being
lot, Max.
said, keep
Thanks a
on
lot,
rocking
Max.
in the free world, and
You bet.
Alright.
we will catch up with you again soon.
Cool.
All right.
This
Thank
is Metal
you.
Max signing out, and you check these guys out live. We mean it.